What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 30. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Another pretty big milestone here today, guys. Episode number 30. If you guys haven't been in recently, we just hit 200 subs yesterday. We also spawned a grade 1 mule deer yesterday. Our first grade 1 mule deer. We got a paddle puff heart rack. And now today we're back on the whitetail grind. This grind, I need to finish up, so we're going hard on the whitetail today for the next few days, and hopefully get a whitetail here soon so we can move on to some other great ones we need to get. I hope everyone's having a good day, and yeah. Alright, so we won't waste any time. We start this grind, guys, today with 490 kills into our second whitetail grind, our first one on the channel. We have 3 diamonds, 1 rare, and 2 trolls. We have, I believe, at least 2 more level 3s on the map, maybe 3, I kind of forget, but either way, we have a few level 3s on the map. Still in early herd managing stages, but we're starting to get a control of the population, and yeah, hopefully it goes good. Yo, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate everybody hopping in. Did you let Scorpion get a great one yesterday? No, I don't share my great ones. I don't believe in trading or giving buddies trophies. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. All these zones are pretty well shot down now, which is kind of crazy. My volume's low. Well, he was the one talking yesterday, a little weird. I don't know how that's weird. He was in my Discord, but I was also here. So I'm not sure how that's weird. Cranky hops in my streams all the time while I grind. Let me know if that's better, Cranky. Yeah. No, it was me streaming, but Cranky was in the stream as well. If I do, like the reason I can't be in a PlayStation party so my mic's hooked up to my PC where I'm streaming from. So I'm streaming, like I have a capture card. So I'm able to put, Cranky's, voice in when I do a Discord voice call. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, no, like I'm a firm believer, like when you get a trophy, you keep it to yourself, so I definitely don't give trophies away. If it's like, if I find something and I already have one of it, my buddy doesn't have one, I'll let him shoot it, but I'm not gonna share a trophy. Nothing here yet. Can't remember if I have any there or not. I know I have tons here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, I don't do that. Bad shot. No, he's going down. First kill of the day. That looks like a good buck there. 235. And that level 3 is massive. Two there. Two there. Nice. Platinum. Yeah, that's why I just grind solo. Like, I think, again, just my personal opinion, but I think grade 1 should be harvested yourself. Because, like, in real life, like, no, it's just a game, but still, what are you all gonna stand there and shoot the same deer? No. But again, it's whatever way you want to play. It's just the way I play. I get my own great ones, and that's why all my great ones are special too, right? Because they're not in like 4 different lodges, they're only in one. So then that opens a whole different can of worms. You get people that like trade them and stuff. Like, again, it's whatever way you want to play, but to me, it's pointless at that point. Why put in the time to earn the stuff and then just give it away when the person can do the same thing? Like, if I've shown anything on my channel, I've shown that it's not too hard to get great ones. How's everybody's day going? It's a freaking Monday. The three-way is so satisfying dropping deer. Weird looking buck. So I gotta set up a tent on that one. Trying to remember. Oh, I still gotta shoot down these zones. I forgot about these two. Little level 2 over there. These ones are behind the rocks, nice. Baby level 2 over there as well. '96. We're at 496 kills. Closing in on big 500. Yo, he didn't float, did he? I don't see him. Oh. I vitaled him, he still ran? That's weird, usually you don't see the deer run when you vital them, but this one did. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Just grinding some whitetail tonight. Switching it up. Going with some whitetail. Almost 500 kills in now. Oh, where'd that hit? Must have hit really high. So that sucks. Alright, where else do we gotta check? We got one shooter along here we have to shoot down. So we're just kind of in that midpoint of grinding. We're just shooting down our last few exterior zones. Starting to go to the main zones a little bit. I was wonder what that was. Like walked over something. Don't think we'll be live too crazy. Today I was kind of debating if I was even gonna go live or not. A pretty wild day at work tomorrow, so. Oh, look at that little buck. Perfect. So this looks like this zone is shot down, which is an annoying one to walk to. So that's 100% perfect. These are all shot down. We have one level 3 there. Think these zones are shot down. We have one level 3 up here still. So we can save those. Like if we do have a few exterior zones, it's not the end of the world. So we need to start popping some tents down though. Picking some up. Trying to think, is there anything here? Sometimes get solos that kick over here, so. Yeah, nothing. Where do we pick up the tent? I mean, we could pick. Thing is, I'd like to leave a lot of these ones up. Go here, see what's here. I'm probably gonna pick this one up. There's one we can walk to this spot. Tripod somewhere we can grab. Might be able to put them down after. I'll walk one out to this lake. I guess I'll see how far it is first from that. Oh, 520. Yeah, we can walk that. So maybe I'll put it. Could walk those two as well. Probably this was the most important one for now. Still walk to it, but a little bit of a distance, and then eventually we close in on these ones as we get closer. But none of these even have a tripod yet, so there's no really sense of. I mean, this isn't a horrible run. A 500-yard run to the. I guess we can put a tent. Screw it. A little far, but we can always move it closer. Oh, here we go. Here's some bucks. Wow, we're gonna be here a while. Shooting all them suckers down. And there's another, what, zone? That's a moose. That's a whitetail zone all the way over there. Which is right there. So see one buck. There's a new zone we haven't even grabbed yet. So there's lots of shooting here. That was some just kind of poor timing. Yo, what's up, Terrell? How are you, bro? There's two. Good, bro. Can't complain. Pretty good. What the? That was weird. So then we got three. Oh, I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. %, hear you. So what's this zone up in this corner? Brown bear, okay. Whitetail are literally like everywhere right here. We just got three, so we're up to 499. It's just gonna be a pain getting over there. I don't know if I can cross here. Probably not, eh? Oh, there's zones in there. There's whitetail literally everywhere here in this lake. There's 500 right there. How was your day, Thrall? Get up to anything exciting or do much? I made homemade venison meatballs for my AA group tomorrow. That's awesome, man. Oh shit, if I knew they were there, I would have kind of might be able to get this one. Oh my. That was cheap, but I'm taking it. Oh yeah, there was one here shot as well. Don't know where he went though. Snow Thrall, that I'm very proud of you, brother. Going to AA and shit. You know, that's I've had a to trying to be too personal, you know, I've But a lot of people in my family struggle with alcoholism, so it takes one hell of a man to go through that, and you know, man, you do need help. So good for you, brother. All right, so we got this one. I think I have one more over here. Yeah, right here. I walked right by him like an idiot. Tan. The deer must have been sitting in the sun for a bit. Right, we absolutely smashed him at that lake. 100%, man. Yeah, you just gotta take day by day and, you know, just live life. I actually went through like a pretty pretty serious time too. Like, I don't want to get too much in detail, obviously, because you know we play this to escape personal life bullshit. But definitely when I was younger, like I just drank to get drunk, and that's something that's not healthy. You should be able to have a few, and you know. So it took me a lot of maturing, and I had to prove to myself for a while that I could do it. And it's not easy, especially like, man, all my friends, like they're always out doing stuff and stuff like that, playing golf. Oh yeah, no, 100%, dude, and that's what I was just getting into. Like, I didn't have a problem, but I was going to, if that made sense. Like, I needed to prove to myself that I could do it, and man, like it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, you go hang out with your friends, it's always there, right? Like, you go play golf, you go bowling, you go to the movies now, you go to the grocery store, you know, wherever you go, it's there. But you just gotta have the, you know, the willpower and the ability to say no, basically. And, you know, it doesn't come overnight, and it doesn't come easy. And you think, you know, you always say, well, when I am challenged with saying yes or no, I will say no. But sometimes we don't, right? So it's it was a challenge for me, but I proved to myself I could do it. And now, you know, now I enjoy beer, but I don't drink to get drunk anymore, you know? Which is a huge thing. But I have like friends, man, and they dude, they wake up, come home Friday night from work, and they're on a bender until like Sunday morning, and it's just like, what'd you do this weekend? Well, and then they tell you, and you're just, you know, it's wasted potential. I also hate the way I feel the next morning. That was the other reason I needed to, like, when I was 18, 19, I never got hangovers, but in my early 20s, I was definitely struggling with the hangovers. Hundred percent, man. 100%. And people don't even realize, but like, there's a lot of addictions that we have in our lives that aren't just drugs and alcohol. Like your phone. You take someone's phone away from them. Like, I know a lot of people, if you take their phone away from them, they're they're gonna be a mess. They're not gonna know what to do. Like, their phone is their life. Like, that's how they stay connected with everybody. That's how they, you know, run their life every day, is based off their phone. That's something like I'm trying to do, is, you know, I like playing video games and stuff, but I try to get off my phone sometimes, like, just chill, you know? Like, I'm bad for that. I'm bad to, like, come home, you know, like, game. And then when I go to bed, I just sit there and scroll on TikTok for hours. Or I'll, you know, watch YouTube. Like, why not read a book or something, right? Like, it sounds, you know, like, you say that and people are like, that sounds lame, but, like, that's just the way the world is now. It's crazy. Some nice whitetail here. Yeah, that's one thing, like, you know, if you're watching educational stuff, like, it's definitely better for you than, I call it doom scrolling. Phone, TV, food, video games. Yeah, food's another thing too. You watch people literally eat themselves to death. Like, they'll just keep eating and eating and eating and eating and getting fatter and fatter and fatter, and eventually they can't even move, so they just stay in bed all day, and then they get super fat, and then, like, they just, you know, we've all seen the 600-pound life show. But, so I call it doom scrolling because a buddy of mine kind of opened my eyes to this one day, and I know I'm sitting on my phone at lunch, I'm just scrolling TikToks, and he goes, tell me what the TikTok 4 TikToks ago was. And I couldn't even tell him because, like your brain is just constantly forgetting, right? Like, you say, what did you watch today? Well, I watched, like, when you're just scrolling TikTok, it's just a bunch of, you know, different stuff that's on your For You page. So it's literally tricking your brain to, you know, to not memorize anything. There's no information you learn from just scrolling. You might find the odd educational or tip or life hack TikTok, but for the most part, there's a show called My Strange Addiction. I suggest people watch that. Yeah, I've watched that before. I've seen this one. This girl was addicted to eating couch cushions. That was freaking weird. And then, like, huffing gas, and there was somebody else who was addicted to eating metal. I don't know how real that is, because, like, you think you'd die pretty quick eating metal. That and the, like, 1,000 Ways to Die or whatever it was. Or, like, show, like, just crazy ways people would die. Mind mush, yeah. Like, they did a study on, like, people's brains, and they say just the way that, you know, things are going with all these, like, short reels, and, like, even ask someone, like, nowadays, hey, you want to, like, sit down and watch a 2-3 hour movie? It's like, and I'm even bad for this. I don't even really watch movies anymore. Like, I hate sitting down for 3 hours and watching the same thing. Like, this society in general is just becoming quicker. Like, with how we retain our media and stuff. The only shitty thing about that is, say it's could increase like Alzheimer's, stuff like that, because you're forgetting, you're training your brain to not store information. But anyways, enough of that. That was a rabbit hole I didn't think we were going down tonight. Happy Monday, everybody. When your local grocery store has an open bar, that's crazy. Oh. I roll 7. It's our kills now. What's going on, everyone? Welcome in. Oh, there they are. Let's see, usually I have some shooters over there. But that bear looks kind of weird. Spawn, maybe? Level 2 there. Could potentially get a running shot on him. Hit him. Oh, we got him. Let's go. I see people stopping by for a drink and take their home, assuming they remember. Your level 1s. Oh, look at that little bird. Oh, is that a rare? I've been so lucky with the rares lately. Bicolor? No way, that's not a rare, is it, guys? What's a bicolor ptarmigan? Let me look. Oh no. We got a rare ptarmigan, holy crap. Bicolor. Rock ptarmigan. Oh, it's common. It's lame. That's lame. Moose up here freaking out. It's our buck here. Western Capercaillie. Alright, let's fast travel and change your time. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. We're just grinding some whitetail. I'm trying to get a great one, whitetail. Number 2. Yesterday we spawned our grade 1 mule deer after 460 kills. Was our first grade 1 muley, and now we're just trying to, we're gonna double back. We still don't have a grade 1 fox, tar, boar, or pheasant, but we're gonna double back and get some multiple grade 1s of some of the ones that I want. Well, at least one more whitetail, and then we still need to complete moose. Alcohol for me is only useful for cooking. That's good. I love having a cold beer after work, not gonna lie. Alright, back in. Where do we want to go? I kind of want to shoot this level 3, just to see what he's gonna score. He might troll. You think he was like one of the first level 3s we spawned, so I'd say he has a good chance of being a troll. %. Alright, so nothing here. I'll just change the time from here, see if it'll bring him in. It's been a while since we've got a diamond because we were so early into our mule deer grind. Kind of forget what a diamond looks like. So he still didn't come in, so I guess we'll just keep going. All these zones are shot down. Do. Guess we'll head here, I guess. One rare so far was our piebald, and that was early in the grind. That was only like 30 kills into the grind. Since then we haven't got any. We've gotten we've gotten one melanistic whitetail, so I think that's all we've gotten. I've never gotten an albino whitetail, so we're eventually hoping to get that. It's my 2 level 2s here. Where's that second one go? Oh, he's right there. Might switch to Hyperion. No scope. Oh yeah, I don't have it equipped on this class. Dang it! I don't even know if we got any. Oh, we got at least one. Yo, that's another level 3. Holy crap. So there's another level 3, so the herd management's definitely working. And a big level 2 as well. So I guess we gotta go to that zone, because I don't see anything shieldable here. So we're definitely starting to do herd management pretty well here. That's a massive estimate. That's a guaranteed diamond, isn't it? 250 what, 7? 255's diamond? That's another big male there too. Let's go. Well, that's a good sign, guys. Shows our grind is starting to work. 2 level 3s in the same herd. So that was that. I think that was the first one we had. And we just spawned that one, a guaranteed diamond level 2, or level 3, sorry. Yeah, what's... Alright, let's get this other one. Oh, that's cool. Spawned in level 3. Sorry guys, just gotta send a text message. Yo, what's up, my control? Sorry, man. Can you show me a couple of your exterior zones? Yeah, 100%. So I grind whitetail on Rev Tule, and my exterior, so basically the whitetail drink everywhere. other than like below this road, the only two spots are, well, the only spots are this shoreline, and then this lake at the top, and this shoreline here. But anyways, so basically I try to do exteriors from basically 3/4 of the map down. So like basically where it starts to get these lakes, so from like here up are my mains, so anything down below is my exteriors. But there's so many zones, dude. Like, that's the one thing about grinding whitetail. Like, these are all whitetail zones. So many of them. I know I'm going quick, but so many whitetail zones. So those are my exteriors. I just try to do these zones and then mains of lakes. Hopefully that helps. Yo, what's up, Alfie? Bates, I can never seem to find any animals that I can kill. You got any advice and where to go? Depends what you want to kill, but for the most part, any basically lakes on any map during the daytime should have something drinking there. If you tell me kind of like what you're looking to get, like if you're looking for a certain animal or a certain map, I can tell you like what drinks at what time. Yo, what's up, Tina? How are ya? Hope everything's going well for you. Hey, all good. All good. I understand, you know, I'm firm believer that life comes first, right? Personal life before digital life, so no worries, Tina. I appreciate you stopping in tonight. Means a lot. I'm on the normal map and I'm new to the game, so mainly deer. I can't really kill the moose, and my friend also said use the Palmer rounds for the penetration. That's all I know. Definitely 100% use the Palmer rounds, Palmer tip rounds. What gun are you using right now? Using the 243, but yeah, definitely go for whitetail. And on Leighton Lakes, on the Leighton Lakes, let me look here. I'll tell you what exactly time they drink so you know. On Leighton Lakes, they drink from 8 in the morning till 12. So if you turn the time to like 8 until 12, and I know you like go down kind of the bottom of the map where the rivers are and stuff, you'll find lots of whitetail. Hopefully that helps you, but it is kind of hard to explain. But definitely 100% if you set the time to that window of 8 till 12 and run near the bottom of the map, like kind of where it gets marshy on Layton Lake, you'll 100% find some whitetail. Damn, we just lost a sub, guys. Somebody unsubbed. We're at 199. We're below 200 again. Some hater. Some hater left. Gotta update it. What were the time? 8 to 12? Yeah, 8 to 12. Elfie. Damn, guys, that sucks. We're at 200. Somebody bailed out. Said, I'm out of here. Alright, let's look what's here. So these deer do not like coming into their zone. Oh, somebody resubs, so now we're at 200 again. Somebody's trolling. Is Belmont any good? Oh yeah, Belmont's great. Belmont's really good for deer. Looking to see if you're paying attention. Oh, that was you, cranky bastard. Thought you're bailing out. My old moderator desubbed. That's crazy. Tons of bucks here. So many deer. If you go to Belmont on your map, it'll be like this. You'll have herds like this for sure. What does your lodge look like? Ah, I've put a lot of time into it. I can show you if that's you asking. Yeah, that wasn't a good hit. Yes, please. All right, buddy. Let me finish this rotation, and I can. I don't even have the 22 equipped. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's grounding some whitetail. Or open a public lodge in multiplayer. Yeah, like if you're showing cross-platform lodges, but you can go to your friends' lodges. Like I can go to your lodge right now if I wanted to. Like if you go here, go to trophy lodges, go over to friends' lodges, it'll literally show everybody's lodge. Like there's a guy on here. I want to take you guys to his lodge. We can maybe go check his lodge. Where's his name? Twitch TV something. Smash. Or Smash. Wait till you see how many lodges this guy has. Yeah, right here, Smash. Look how the lodges he has. I think he said number 2 or one of his Safari lodges has all his great ones. He's got like 89 great ones. No organs yet. I don't even know if we killed this deer then. Oh yeah, it went down. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Sorry guys, one sec, sending a text message. Just found some deer and killed one. Awesome, man. Glad to hear. Glad to hear, man. Oh, that's a nice level 2. There's some deer here to kill. Nice. There's 3 deer right there. Nice, I'm glad you got something, Alfie. Always down to help. Welcome in, everyone. We're at 518 kills now. Just grinded some whitetail. Yesterday, we ended up spawning a gray one muley, which was pretty cool. So now we're back on our whitetail grind, continuation of it basically. We were grinding before we started grinding muleys, but we're back now trying to get a great one whitetail number 2. Basically Friday we're gonna shoot our gray one mule deer. I think's the plan. Friday. Oh, that's not the right spot. Yeah, if you guys do enjoy, sub means the world, but just liking, watching means everything as well. And if you guys are curious, you want to join a Discord, maybe find some people to play with on Hunter Call the Wild, or you want to chat, post your trophy pictures, anything like that, there is the Discord in the description. If you want to join, then potentially find someone to hunt with, or even just show your kills. Stupid trees, dude. I keep running into these trees, man. Oh, is he gonna float? Hopefully not. He stays right there, perfect. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you all joining in tonight. Happy Monday. It's been a fun stream so far. Trying to get a great one whitetail. Also, guys, our challenge is coming up here in a few days. Still trying to finalize the rules, but if you guys don't know, for hitting 200 subs, we're going to do a challenge, and it's going to be Roosevelt elk. It's going to be on Layton Lake, obviously, because that's the only map they're on, and it's going to be the biggest Roosevelt elk, and we're going to do it for 3 days. I think we're going to start Friday and do all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And basically, it is as follows. The biggest score of a Roosevelt elk within that 3 days wins the $20. Biggest scoring Roosevelt elk. It's like obviously off the start, you know, you'll have some people getting golds and whatnot, but then, you know, someone might have a big diamond or could have a diamond. And then all of a sudden it kind of gets a little tight near the end, and who knows? Or it could just be like one person or two people enter and one person shoots Roosevelt elk and then they win the competition with like a silver. So that's in a few days. I'm gonna post a video about all the rules and stuff like that. How to like verify your kill and where to do it, so stay tuned for that. Alright, 519. Absolutely popping the deer right now. Oh yeah, so there's one of our other level 3s. I think we're gonna bop this through right now. Not sure if he'll make diamond, but we'll go ahead and shoot him right now. Oh, if we got that second one or not. Yeah, he's going down. And what was that, bro? I'm on PlayStation, Alfie. Oh, that was a little bit of a tumble. Alright, let's see what our level 3 scored. I don't think he's personally going to make it. He did! He barely just made it by 0.4. So we have another diamond whitetail. 255, I don't even know if we taxi this one, just because I don't think we'll ever put him on the wall. Still a sick diamond, but 255.13, he barely made it. And yeah, I just don't see us ever putting them on the wall, but still very cool. That's our 319 diamond, our first diamond in a while. So, still sick. And that's our 4th diamond of the grind. What do you play on, Alfie? Do you play on PlayStation, or are you on Xbox, PC? So if everybody could too, please go show some love to my recent short. Help that reach some other people. Yo, thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. But I just uploaded a new short today about spawning the Great One mule deer, which is a heart rack paddle puff. What a name for a muley, eh? Alright, let's see what's here. Oh, I don't know why they're not coming into it. Well, they are over there. That hill's gonna be a problem. So they didn't even come into that zone. I'll just run over here. What's the worst that could happen running that muleys or whitetail? Oh, shot way too soon. Damn it. What do the stones actually do? Like the rocks in the game? They're just there for view. But yeah, it's just part of the terrain, the rocks. Good for glitches, if that's something you're into too. But I do think they patched a lot of them from the You're right, mule deer, heart rack, paddle puff. Sounds like an ice cream. Heart rack, paddle puff. But, oh well, it's what we got. Can't change it now, unfortunately. No, you don't even want to run. Got a floater. Oh. At least it looks good. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we'll say the combo definitely looks good. Just kind of sucks, the name of it. That's why I really like. I think one of the really reasons I really like Moose is because just like their whole gray ones, how they're modeled after, named after trees and stuff like that. Like I think that's it's really cool. And then like even like the wolves and like they're kind of all like battle names. And then I don't know, like mule deer just feel like they have a fruity name. Like they're just fruity. Any advice on the fastest way to make money? Um, since you're a new player, definitely just hunting whitetail and stuff. Once you get a gun big enough to hunt crocs, I suggest getting Emerald Coast and going to hunt some crocs. Also, another good way to make money is saving up and buying a geese setup, and then going on one of the other free map is Hirschfelden. And if you go into the fields on the top of the map, lots of geese there, and they're really good money. Geese are really good money. Also, just doing missions as well. Like doing missions is good for money. Get like 2,500 a mission. I don't know if the challenges pay you or not. Do the challenges pay you? Yeah, so even these challenges, like, these are pretty easy. Right here, 500 harvest. Go to your challenges screen. Base game, pass a harvest check, metal, bronze. You get 500. Harvest 2 reptiles that are gold, so that would be like alligator and stuff. That'd be a little bit harder for you. But your challenges might be a little different. I don't know if it's different for everybody or what, but check your challenges as well. So what did that one score? 245. He's really close to diamond, damn. See a bigger buck in there, but he's being hidden. I guess we'll go grab this one first, I guess. Oh, it's 12:05, so. Yo, move out of the way, deer. Nice. Oh, what was that shot attempt? I actually missed it on purpose so I didn't have to run over there. Get him. That was the real reason behind my miss. Yeah, there's tons of things, but even as a new player, I wouldn't be like worrying about pressure too much. Because you're still learning the ropes at a game, so messing up is not too bad. Like you're really only going to be going after whitetail. know that that 243 can't really kill anything other than that unless you're like super close, so you might as well just not even bother. But also, going on Hirschfeld, and they're super hard to hunt on Hirsch, and I don't recommend this, but hunting fallow deer also pays good money. I don't know what other maps you have. If you only have the two first maps, it would be a little bit slower for you, but if you're able to purchase like Tier Aurora or SRP, or even this map, Reventuli, there's a few different maps with a lot more animals that could help you potentially level up a little faster. And then as well, buying a cheap weapon pack would make you help level you up. Like you could buy a weapon pack and be able to shoot moves straight off the rip, which would help level you up insanely quick. So it's not too bad, but if you are looking for a little bit of a faster option, definitely a DLC would help you. Oh, I can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock already. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of options out there. That's a whole different conversation, talking about DLCs and stuff, but nothing here. It's unusual. Oh shit. A great one over there or what? And we're starting to spawn some big level 2s though. What maps are good? So everyone's gonna tell you a different answer, but for me, what maps I think are good for new players is definitely number 1 is SRP. Number 2 would probably be Tier Aurora, and number 3 for me would be Reventuli. Just because they have a lot of smaller animals, and you'll be able to kill them. Lower level, like if you're not gonna get a weapon pack, but it just all kind of depends what you want. I swear I hit that deer. I don't know what happened there. Hitbox to the tree, I guess, probably screwed us. Hit that one, but I don't think it was good. Yo, what's up, Penguin? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. How are you? Those two were the DLCs that will give you moose and bicycle abilities right off the rip. Yeah, no, there's definitely some more advanced DLCs that'll definitely accelerate your leveling up experience. But again, it's all kind of, dependent on what you want to hunt, how fast you want to level up. Like if you want to enjoy the game and kind of enjoy like starting from the bottom and having to grind to, become higher level to hunt some of those bigger animals, then definitely suggest just keep hunting with a 243. But if you're just looking to casually hunt and you kind of want to be able to hunt anything, then get a weapon pack. And because the weapon packs are cheap too, man. You can buy a weapon pack for like $4 and it'll give you capabilities of killing the bigger animals. It's kind of a cheat code, really. You're doing amazing. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear. It's good. It's great news. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. I'm getting worried about you. Come on, shoot one of those big level 3s. Yeah, not yet. Later, we're still herd managing. I actually just killed the diamond before you got in here. A few rotations ago. Welcome in, everyone. How long you been here playing? Been live for about an hour and a half. Went live around 7. I don't know if you've seen, but Penguin, yesterday we spawned our great one mule deer. So that was pretty insane. 460 kills, but he was in one of my like forgotten lakes. Like he was one of my lakes that I hadn't checked in probably 150 kills. So really don't know how quick the grind was, but we found him at 460 kills. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we hit 200 last night as well when we spawned our great one muley, so it was pretty insane. It's a good night last night. We got a rare snow goose. It's a good stream. What kind of mule great one was he? He's a heart rack pedal puff. So he's just a lovely, cuddly mule deer. Not the variation or the fur. The heart rack's pretty cool, but I didn't really want that fur. Mainly because of the name. I don't really think the fur looks bad. It's just, I don't think a great one should be called a pedal puff. It's just maybe my opinion, but like I was kind of hoping more for like the Milky Way or what's the other one? 0. I only had 2 level 5s on map. And I honestly think I spawned them quick because I was doing herd management. And I spawned like a level 5 in 50 kills. And then after that, I didn't spawn anything for... Like, I didn't spawn another 5 until like 300 kills after. But his estimate is like his estimate's crazy. It's like 500 and something to 600 and something. And a diamond mule deer is like 11? So I think he's been on my map for a really long time, and that's why I struggled to spawn a level 5. Is because like he was in one of my exterior zones. Like I don't even check, like he was just a solo that bounced over there. So I never like checked that lake. And then yeah, he wasn't there. Or sorry, yeah, he was there. Like I was shocked. I was like, what the heck? I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just run up here to see, because I started shooting level 2s that are like max score level 2s, basically, to just kind of help herd manage. I'm just so unlucky with the whitetail grind. Are you doing herd management? Should I just run around to all the lakes, or should I go there on the ATVs? No, definitely walk. Yeah, definitely don't take the ATVs. You won't see shit if you take the ATV. The ATVs scare everything within a 500-yard radius. So basically, as soon as it renders in, if you're on an ATV, it's gone. So yeah. Yeah, I was hoping for a dripple drizzle, as much as I hate that name as well. I was hoping for a dripple drizzle, a dusky drift. Milky Way looks sick. Puddle Puff doesn't look horrible. Like, again, I don't really like the name. They don't do herd management? Well, that's maybe why you're not spawning level 3s. So it's probably the reason why. It's a lot harder to spawn diamonds not doing herd management. Like, it's all random, so it could, like, you could be unlucky and take hundreds of kills to spawn a diamond. Not really. Like, a lot of people make herd management a lot more complicated than it has to be. Like, for whitetail, it's super easy. You know, that deer float over. I know I absolutely smoked that first one, but I don't see his blood. A little weird. Herd management for the whitetails, you're really just shooting level 2, stack your 3s, don't kill a 1. Still grinding towards our first super rare, guys. Believe it or not, after spawning 14 gray ones, still no super rare. Yeah, like, but honestly, like, it's very simple. It's just a lot of people, like, they hear everybody talk about it, and everyone always overcomplicates things, right? Like, it's just bare bones. Like, you leave your baby deer, shoot your medium deer, stack your bigger deer. Eventually, when you stop spawning baby deer and you're only kind of You only have like 6 or 7 deer to kill because the rest of your deer are big deer or baby deer. Kill off all your big deer and then you just shoot them all. Shoot all mediums and bigs as soon as they spawn in. Alright, he might die. Well, it's just honestly like something that a lot of people I find struggle in their grinds is patience. Like, doing herd management as well is not going to guarantee you a great one right away. It's not going to guarantee that you're going to be spawning super rares, and like it doesn't affect rare spawn rates at all. Even your diamonds, like for example, my muley grind, I got my first 5 medium 70 kills in, and then I didn't get another one for like 450 kills after that. So it's still RNG based, but you're increasing your chances by doing it. And a lot of people, they'll go 100 kills they'll see in a level 5, and they'll think that it's not working, that their herd management is not working, so they kind of just get screw it, and then they shoot all the other level 2s. Yeah, and that's fine. Whatever way you want to grind is 100% up to you. At the end of the day, the great one can spawn off anything. It could, I bop one of these one trivials and it could spawn off it, right? That's why I like grinding too, is because yes, I do herd management, doesn't mean it's the best way to grind. I think the personal most enjoying way of grinding is like someone like Cranky that just kind of runs around shooting the animals, because like imagine like having no clue, like when I go to I know there's going to be a chance that there could be a great one there, but just running around your map and then all of a sudden boom, you look over and there's a 10 fabled running across the field, dude, that would be sick. I get so excited for that. %. You're just increasing your chances of rolling a 6. Like, you're basically doubling it. But that being said, I've had a lot of success recently with my grinds. Like, my last 2 grinds combined were only 700 kills, which is pretty insane. Our wolf grind was 440, or 440, 444, and our mule deer grind is 460. Sorry, our wolf grind is only 244, and our mule deer grind is 460. So just over 700 kills for 2 great ones. And that's 2 initial great ones too. That's not even 2 great ones like that I've spawned already and we're already herd managed. So it just shows you it doesn't give me any time. eventually we're gonna get busted with like a 2,000 kill grind. And everyone will be like, wow, like this grind's going really long. Like, why haven't you got a great one? And I'll just be like, cuz, like, I've gotten so many lucky grinds that it's time to have a bad one. And they do happen. Trust me, just because I haven't had one in a while, I've had a 2,100 kill grind. And I've heard horror stories of people having 4K plus grinds. Luckily, I've never had to experience that, but I'm sure one day if we keep grinding great ones, it'll definitely happen. Got that one. There's one more level 2 in this little herd here. He's running though. All the one trivials are just kicking around here. That's weird. Usually deer like follow each other, but those ones kind of broke off their own way. I have trouble with zones just disappearing. I shoot and the hunting pressure never gets too high, but it suddenly disappears. Have you made sure that you spotted the zone? Like if you spot an animal in that zone, or if it's a solo, like if there's only one male standing there and you shoot that zone, then it could disappear. There's a few different possibilities of what could be happening there, but your zone shouldn't just disappear unless if you didn't blow out your zone or it's not a solo, then your zone should not disappear. If there's only, say, 2 or 3 males in a zone and you kill all 3 males, the zone will disappear. You kill every animal in a zone, it will disappear. But if you have like males and females in your zone and you're only killing 2 males, it definitely shouldn't disappear. Even I'm envious of whoever that was that got a great one bear after 18 kills. It happens. My shortest grind is 98. So just before 100 kills. That was a long time ago now. But that, again, that was after my longest grind was my shortest grind. Like this game, as much as it rewards you, it kind of takes away as well. Because I had my first Great One Moose, 314 kills. My next grind was 2,300 kills. And then I'm like, finally get my Great One Moose after 2,300 kills. Took me only 98 kills to get my third Great One Moose. Literally got in the same day. On the same day. It was crazy. Well, yeah. Yeah, if you're killing every deer there, that's why your zones are disappearing. Which there's no point killing females, because females respawn as females. Yeah, but when you cook the zone, they'll have the possibility of coming back anywhere. That's just the way it works. Sometimes they'll come back to the same spot, but not every time. I'd say it's like a 60% chance they go somewhere else. 40% chance to come back, but that's just, again, from my past experiences, it differs literally from everybody. Like, that's the thing about grinding as well. Everybody has different experiences and different ideas and solutions and theories and all this. That's why it's fun, right? Nobody really knows the concrete answer. We know what kind of generally works well, but and there's some big level 2s over here. Let that buck run away. Stop moving, bro. What is that deer doing? It's like walking upside down. I got him. Alright, 3 more kills. Straight chat here. There have been a few people here recently who have been reporting getting males respawning from shoot. Well, that's impossible. Females respawn as females, males respawn as males. Like, it's in the coding of the game. You could shoot 100 females, they're gonna come back as females. How come people say you have to discover every zone before grinding? You don't have to. There's people that say, you know, you can discover some zones, but for an instance, my great one mule deer, if I didn't know that zone, if I hadn't gone to that zone, like, he could have been on the map for literally probably 200 kills, and I didn't know. So that's the only downside. Like, you're not gonna find, if you have a great one, you're not gonna find it. The general reason why everybody hunts every zone is so they can herd manage, and so you know where everything is on your map. Yeah, that's impossible. Males only respawn as males, females only respawn as females. The only reason, like with Fox, that you have to shoot females is because they only respawn as pairs. A female will not respawn without a male. And then for stuff like geese, stuff like that, you just have to wipe the flock before they respawn. 2 gold, that one was really close to dying. People in like the bear grind, which I did this, is you shoot females to move your males into your shooting zones. Like if you shoot so the 4 lake theory on Silver Ridge Peaks for bear is if you shoot a bear in your exterior zone and then a female in your main zone, there's like a 50-50 chance that they'll flip. So the female will spawn in the exterior and the male will spawn in the main. But that, again, that is just like there's a set population of males and there's a set population of females. They could respawn like in each other's place, meaning that where I shot a male and where I shot a doe could switch, but a doe is always going to respawn as a doe. That's why shooting females sometimes like in a grind can be bad, is because if you shoot one in your main zone and then pop a male in your exterior, it could switch and you lose that deer. He could just be roaming around on your exterior zones. Alright, I want to shoot this level 3. Yo, stop walking, bro. I don't know what this deer's problem is. Oh, the whitetail is so stupid. Yo, I'm literally 90 yards from this whitetail right now. Yo, what the heck? Oh. That was weird. A gold, so he trolled. I'm glad we killed him. Our third troll in the grind. Oh crap, let's look at the tent. There we are. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone is enjoying their Monday afternoon. We're just grinding some whitetail. We're currently at 533 kills. I haven't updated the counter, but that's what we're currently sitting at. So far on the grind, we have 4 diamonds, 3 trolls, 1 rare. I know we have at least 3 level 3s on the map right now. We just shot a troll. We've gotten 1 rare so far as well. Which is a piebald. It's pretty well right off the rip of the grind, and then I haven't had anything since. Someone 2 over there as well. Don't know if we got him good or not. Feel like that was good, but apparently not. Where's he going now? So we at least got 2. So I'll put us up to 535. Ran right by where we shot that deer. Alright, dead zone. Got one more zone over here to go to. Oh. Alrighty. See what's here. Nothing. 200 bills, perfect. Should have one more male here, maybe not. The fact we didn't take any fall damage there is kind of crazy. Do the level 2 on each turn. Hit him. Oh, he's going down. Slowly. Welcome everyone, appreciate everybody clicking on the stream tonight. We're just grinding some whitetails. Pretty well all we do on the channel here is we just live stream and grind. All of our grinds are done on live stream too, so appreciate everybody tuning in. So far it's been a pretty good grind, guys. We've done 537 kills. We have 4 diamonds, 3 trolls. We still have at least 3 more level 3s on the map we're saving until we get a little further into herd management. And as well as we've gotten 1 rare so far. We're still chasing our first super rare. That's pretty well the only like big trophy I have 0 of. Tons of, you know, melanistics, albinos, piebalds. Name the rare fur, we pretty well got it other than a super rare. Had super trolls, but we haven't had super rare. Which is super troll is just like we had a 5 medium piebald moose, but he ended up missing diamond. Scored 270. His estimate was like 270 to 310. He scored 270. I knew by his rack that he was like, this is what I was the height of grinding moose, so like I could pretty well tell what racks would make diamond, what ones wouldn't. And the rack he had 50-50, like sometimes makes it, sometimes doesn't. From a distance you can't tell the exact length of his beams and stuff like that, so it was, you know, hard to tell, but I knew it was going to be close, and sure enough he scored 270. So yeah, it was a super troll. Deer kind of died like Elliot. Just like Elliot, put his head in the ground. So I loved that movie growing up. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for tonight. I know we were only live for about 2.5 hours, but my supper's ready. I'm going to take advantage of this earlier night. We got about 50 kills into the grind, so I'd say it was a success. But tomorrow we could potentially be grinding a lot later, because I don't think I work the rest of the week after tomorrow. I think I get the holidays off for Easter, so we could definitely do a longer stream and really put on some kills on the deer grind. So I want to thank everyone for taking the time out of their busy day to tune in with me. If you guys did enjoy this, if you're watching this later, on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow night. Goodbye.